Module 3 covers how to disassemble and reassemble the frame of a striker-fired pistol. First, use a suitable tool to depress the slide lock spring as you remove the slide lock. Remove the slide lock spring from the frame. Using a suitable tool, push the locking pin and a trigger pin out the frame. Remove the slide stop lever. Then remove the locking block. Use a suitable tool to remove the trigger housing pin. Lift the trigger assembly out of the frame. Rotate the trigger bar out of the trigger mechanism housing and disconnect it from the trigger spring as shown. Rotate the trigger spring and remove it from the trigger mechanism housing. Use a suitable tool to push the connector out of the trigger mechanism housing. Use your left hand to hold the lower, making sure that the thumb of the left hand is holding the magazine catch firmly against the frame. Use tool 17 to lift the magazine catch spring out of the notch in the magazine catch. Remove the magazine catch spring from the frame. Remove the magazine catch. The lower is now disassembled. Add the magazine catch to the frame. Use your left hand to hold the frame with your thumb holding the magazine catch against the frame. Reinsert the magazine catch spring into the frame. Use tool 17 to push the magazine catch spring into the notch in the magazine catch. Add the connector to the trigger mechanism housing. Then add the trigger spring to the trigger mechanism housing. Attach the trigger bar to the trigger spring. Rotate the trigger into the trigger mechanism housing as shown. Lower the subassembly into the frame. Insert the trigger housing pin. Lower the locking block into the frame and secure it with the locking block pin. Add the slide stop lever and secure it in place with the trigger pin. Add the slide lock spring and depress it with a suitable tool to allow the slide lock to be inserted. This concludes the assembly of the Glock lower assembly.